White cattle and the old spring. Let me tell you about a girl named Nalia. She lives in a small village in Namibia, home to the Herero people, whose history stretches back hundreds of years across the vast sun-baked lands of southern Africa. The Herero are known for their deep connection to cattle. These animals are not only a source of livelihood, but also carry spiritual meaning, linking families to their ancestors and the land itself. Nalia is about 12 years old, curious and thoughtful, with bright eyes that seem to search for something beyond the dusty horizon. The story unfolds in a time not so long ago when water was becoming scarce and many of the village wells and springs had dried up or been forgotten. In such a dry land, water is life, and knowing where to find it can mean the difference between thriving and struggling. One night, Nalia had a dream, a vivid, unusual dream she couldn't shake. She saw white cattle, majestic and calm, walking slowly across the land, their coats glowing softly under the moonlight. They moved quietly but surely, leading her toward a place she hadn't visited before, an old spring hidden beneath thorny bushes and dry earth. In her dream, the water shimmered clear and cool, and the air smelled fresh and alive. When Nalia woke up, the image stayed with her. She told her mother and the village elders about the dream, describing the white cattle in the spring. At first, the adults were skeptical. Dreams are just stories our minds make up, some said. Others worried it might be dangerous to go searching where no one had gone for years. But Nalia was persistent. She reminded them how their ancestors spoke of dreams as messages, guidance from the spirits, a way to connect with the past and protect the future. And she believed the dream was telling her something important, that the old spring could be reopened, bringing water and life back to their village. Finally, the elders agreed to let her lead a small group to the place from her dream. When they arrived, the spring was almost hidden, tangled in dry bushes and cracked soil. They began to clear away the brush, digging carefully around the old well. It was hard work under the hot sun, but Nalea sang out the names of their ancestors as she worked. Her great-grandmother, great-grandfather, and those who had walked the same land long before them. Her song seemed to lift everyone's spirits, reminding them of their roots and the strength they carried. Through generations. After hours of effort, water began to bubble up, clear and cold. The village rejoiced. The spring was theirs again. This story isn't just about finding water, it's about listening to the quiet voices inside us, the wisdom passed down through dreams and stories. It shows how respect for ancestors and the land can guide us in caring for what matters, like water, a gift that belongs not just to one family or person, but to the whole community. Now, here's a little activity you can try at home. Keep a dream journal. Each morning, write down any dreams you remember. They might seem strange or confusing at first, but sometimes dreams can help us understand our feelings or inspire new ideas, just like Nalia's dream led her to the spring. Remember, everyone's dream trail is different, but they all can teach us something valuable. And who knows? Maybe one day your own dream will lead you to a special place or new discovery. Thanks for listening to this story from the Herero people of Namibia. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep listening to the stories around you.